All right, squad, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're doing search and destroy rush routes on Farm 18. And if you guys are new to the channel, this is a series where I go through search and destroy maps in custom games, showcasing rush routes to use in search and destroy. And at the end of the video, I showcase clips of me actually running some of the routes in game so you can see what they look like in real time. If you guys enjoy this series, do not want to miss out on any episodes, do me a favor, subscribe and join the squad. I will be doing every single map in Modern Warfare 2 search and destroy, giving you guys routes for them all. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's hop into it. Things off on defense. First route, we're gonna rush to the left. We're gonna swap to the knife. Go left side, throw the flash over the top. Immediately challenge, get ready for a gunfight. Be careful of this box corner and this corner right here. Peek the corner, peek up top. I like to run through, use the staircase to kind of check surrounding areas, and then I'll jump back and flank through their spawn. Next up, we're gonna hit middle. You're gonna run straight, throw your flash over the top, hit the corner, hard aim. You're ready for a gunfight, challenge, and then push through and either flank left or right. Just be careful coming out of here for any lurking campers in corners of the map. Next route is gonna be an A route, and this one can kind of vary with the way it ends up. I'll show you what I mean. You're gonna swap to your knife, throw a flash over the bus, run through. Usually challenge an enemy here, here, back here, and then in these corners. You want to challenge enemies, you can either hop in this window and then like take over the building and flank. You can also just run straight through and challenge enemies out here and flank, or you can also kind of hop up top and jump on the roofs and challenge enemies this way. It just kind of depends on where the enemies are positioned and what information you have, but you can kind of connect the dots and figure out the best way to push through here once you make it to the bus. All right, for this next route, you're gonna need a frag. And I have a friend demonstrating what I'm about to do. Fly over, throw your nade. You run over, you're gonna flash, push through, into the building.
Get ready for the next one.
All right, so let me explain what you just saw. So when you run the nade, we're gonna go left side, throw the nade over the top, throw your flash, run, hit the building, and flank. So that nade, for anybody that doesn't know, lands right here and blows up this car. So anybody that runs this left side and goes to heglish this car or pushes through should get hit or killed for the most part. If they have double time, we test the times. If they have double time, they'll make it to about here, so you might only hit marker them. But if they don't have double time, they're as good as dead if they run this left side. So that is that nade. For anybody wondering, that nade is optional. You do not have to run this route with the nade, as you saw previously. You can just rush up and throw the flash and then rush straight through. Or you could throw that nade, hit the car, and then clear your flash and go through. Just be careful that when you do throw the nade, keep in mind that if there's snipers sitting here, you're at a higher risk of killing them, and it might be worthwhile to just ditch the flash and dive by, or throw the flash a little further in so you make sure to hit the snipers. Just be careful running here after throwing that nade. But that nade, in my opinion, is pretty worth running for the sake of hitting that spawn nade. And for anybody wanting to know exactly how to throw it, you want to line up the edge of this box with the edge of the two buildings. So when you hit the corner, you're gonna run up spawn, jump right here. You wanna line up just about like this and throw the nade straight over the top, and it'll land over near the car. All right, switching things over to offense, swap your knife. We're throwing a flash over the top of the building there. Hits in the hallway. Challenge, watch the heady. And usually I'll take this heady and kind of see if anybody wants to push in late. A lot of times people will challenge over on this left side, then run in the building late. So kind of hesitate a second. And then I'll try and kind of just be careful and make sure I'm clear. So then run out the building and challenge left, or run straight through. Wherever the enemies are, just be careful coming out of here and then work your way through this. It's a very open area. Lots of ways to flank. You can go for the building here, go full left side, you can go straight through. It's just very careful. It's hard to get out of this building. I cannot stress this enough. This route's great if you can make it across this open area. You make it across, you're home free. Just be careful when trying to do so. Typically, I like to just go straight across. I like to just wait for the moment and then get straight across. And then I'll come through here and I'll shoot at people in the back that are on this crate and then on top of the roof. But just got to catch them off guard because they do have a very good sight line of these doorways when they are sitting on the roof. And if they have on this heglitch, it's very hard to get them. All right, most of my routes on offense are on A. I don't really ever touch B because of how quickly defense gets to B. It's just really hard to kind of run through there, not to mention the roof covering the area. So with an SMG, you rarely see me ever go B, so most of my routes are going to be on A. Next route, we're gonna go left side. We're gonna swap to our knife. I usually cut inside the garage, and then I'll go through here, challenge, and then I'll run up top, challenge up top, and I'll watch for this crate, I'll watch for this heady, I'll watch for this corner. I'll pick all of these guys off while moving around so I don't get sniped, and either I will jump down and then run through the doors, or run through here and flank, either way, or I will instead jump downstairs and then hop out the window and then flank. Either way works, just depends on judging where the enemies are at before going on your flank. This map, there's a lot of people that like to lurk, so your route very much varies in terms of your flank depending on where the enemies are posted up. All right, next up, we're gonna go left again. This time, we are gonna go straight through. They run through, challenge. You're gonna play much more aggressive. You jump, you challenge this window, and then you jump out and you go through. This route is much quicker than the last one. Little bit riskier, but if you want to get a really nice clip, pull it off successfully, you can usually get a lot of kills. I've gotten a handful of aces doing that route. All right, swap your knife and go left. We're gonna go bottom this time. So you're gonna rush to the bottom. I'll usually throw a flash right there in case anybody rush straight down. Then I will go through here and challenge my way through and then flank. Careful your corners. And then I'll flank full outer rush route. All right, now let me show you something optional for those A routes. For any one of those A routes, you can throw a nade if you want to. Have a frag on. You're gonna go left, hop over here, and then you're gonna throw it over the edge of the building, almost straight up in the air. That's gonna land right near those boxes. So for any of those enemies, they're gonna be running up to hit the window, running over here, or running to head glitch this. You have a shot at getting some hit markers or some kills out of the nade. Give you some information and also possibly give you some kills. It's a pretty good nade spot. I was running it in the beta and getting a fair few kills with it, and I've used it in game and it's worked pretty well too in this game. I still like to do the full-on route without rolling the nade for the sake of getting control of this building very quickly, but if you want to sacrifice a little control if the enemies are hanging back, throw the nade, hopefully get a couple kills out of it. Like I said, the spawn nades on this map are completely optional. They are completely optional. They are not 100% something you have to do, but I just want to show you them because they are cool and do get you some kills here and there. All right, squad, that's it. Those are my routes for Farm 18. I'm sorry there's not many B routes. It's just A is such a very important bomb site on this map. I practically never end up going B. Offense gets to A so quickly that it pretty much, A kind of decides this map. You either go A or you lose. So for the most part, I am just rushing A in various ways, trying to take control of this building. But I hope the nade spots, hope the routes help. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you did. If you are new to the channel, do not want to miss on any future rush route videos, be sure to subscribe and join the squad on that road to 100K. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to send you guys into the clips of me running some of these routes in real time. Let's get it.
UAV is bingo fuel.
You went to the right. That's good. Yeah, that's right. Suck it. All right, can you just roll with it just one time? Just roll with it, okay? Dicks.
I forgot how I misspent with good old times.
Bro, right? It's the best of times, dude.
Honestly.
Oh! I'm not dead. I'm dead. Never mind. What's on the far side?
Yes!
Oh, right through ever.
Bomb secure.
Let's say hostile UAV. Fuck.
Oh my god, you knew I was.
Copy. UAV orbiting the